Another Chase and Sanborn Hour rolls along, bringing
Mr. Ameche.
Yeah, what is it, Charlie?
Don Ameche, you're so fine. Won't you be my Valentine?
Oh, that's swell, Charlie. I'll send you a Valentine someday.
That's nothing. I've got one for Bergen, too. Bergen, though you speak for me as I sit upon your knee, if you're tired, sit on mine, and I'll be your Valentine.
I'm sure Edgar will take advantage of that suggestion, Charlie. Have you got one for the Stroud twins?
Oh, sure. Claude and Clarence, the language twins. Won't you be my Valentines? No?
Well, the rhyming is a little bit off, isn't it?
I stretched it a little, yeah.
Of course, I'm looking forward to the Valentine you've got for Dottie, Charlie.
Oh, here it is. Dottie, forget-me-notty. I am Dottie over you. Won't you be my Valentine? No?
Yeah, it's very sweet, Charlie.
Is it really? Here's one for John Carter, too. Johnny Carter, you're a winner. Won't you be my Valentiner? Tenor. Get it? No?
Yeah. Winner and tenor.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a good rhyme, Charlie.
Oh, I thought you meant it there for a minute. I got one for Bob, too. I think the world of Bob Armbruster. Will he be my Valentooster?
Charlie, your poetry is terrific. But I know you'll be positively inspired by the loveliness and charm of Barbara Stanwyck, our special guest tonight, whom we welcome back for a second visit.
Oh, definitely inspired, but definitely. By the way, Mr. Ameche, do you know anything that rhymes with Stanwyck?
Well, no.
Oh. Well, you tried.
Yes.
Oh, I know. I could count on you. Well, here I go. Barbara Stanwyck, she's divine. She'll be my Valentine. I fooled you. I put it at the beginning of the sentence, so I'm treacherous.
Yes, Charlie, and to add to your sentiment, I wish a happy St. Valentine's Day to all, with the hope that they will enjoy our show and remain our friends, as well as friends of Chase and Sanborn Coffee.
Don certainly was in his glory when he sang that song, wasn't he, Charlie?
Yes, he was. That was one of the nicest operatic numbers I've ever heard.
No, Charlie.
Huh?
That wasn't an operatic number.
No?
No, it was a popular number.
Must we argue all the time, Bergen, huh? It was an operatic number.
All right. To stop the argument, it was an operatic number.
Yes. But now come to think of it, it was a popular song, wasn't it?
All right. Young man, I don't mind telling you that I'm getting awfully tired of this constant bickering.
Yeah?
Yes. I let you keep the dog, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yes. But you didn't increase my allowance.
No, I know.
Well, now that's the whole trouble.
Well, there's no use bothering about it. I'm not going to do it.
No?
No. I've decided that 50 cents a week is more than enough for your needs.
Yeah, Bergen, you forget I'm a movie star.
I know.
And I tell you, it's awfully hard for a movie star to make any kind of a reputation on 50 cents a week.
Yeah, I see. You spend it all.
Oh, I spend it all. Yeah, I'm a squander, I guess. Yachts and airplanes. It's embarrassing, you know. It's embarrassing to have to borrow 25 cents from Dorothy Lamour so I can take out Marlene Dietrich, you know. It hurts my pride.
Yes, I imagine so.
It's very bad.
Yes.
It isn't good.
No, I know. Charlie, your prestige or no prestige, I'm not giving you any more than 50 cents a week for your allowance.
Is that final, Bergen?
That is final.
Uh-huh. That's all I wanted to know. Oh, Gazzola.
Yeah, common outfit, Charlie.
Yes. Mr. Bergen, I want you to meet my legal representative, Donaldo Amichola Gazzolo.
How do you do, Gazzolo?
Shut up. Remember, Bergen, from now on, anything you say is going to be held against me.
What's the meaning of all this?
Bergen, I summon up with a kiss. You pay my climate to Charlie McCarthy only 50 cents a week. That's not enough.
That's not enough, no.
My climate to Charlie McCarthy's got to have $1 a week, right?
Right.
You want to settle? All right. You don't want to settle? We settle you.
You mean you're going to press this suit?
We're pressing the suit that we sponge you out.
Bergen, we're going to take you to the cleaners. That's all we're going to do.
Well, believe me, gentlemen, you'll pardon me for calling you gentlemen.
Oh, it's all right, Bergen. Everybody makes a mistakes.
Let's not admit anything, Gazzola.
No. Gentlemen, I want to be just, you understand. And Gazzola, your client wants $1 a week. Is that right?
$1 a week. That's all we want.
Mm-hmm. And when you get that?
Well, then we'll sue for $1.50 a week.
Well, gentlemen, I'm willing to give Charlie $1 a week on one condition.
Uh-oh. Make a note of this, Gazzolo.
Yeah.
As party of the second part, I'm willing to agree to the said remuneration of said $1 a week for said services, providing the weekly remuneration will be based upon work actually done, if done, and as aforementioned.
Oh, goodness me.
Yes. Be it mutually agreed that payment shall be made pro rata, part-time, part payment, per year, per week, per day. Preposterous rascals.
Hey, look at Charlie. What's he talking about?
I don't know, but I think we're supposed to say I do. I don't know.
Before entering into this agreement, you both admit that you are of sound mind and body.
Shut up. That's your relatives and Matilda and Inkwood speakers.
He knows his law.
Yeah. Gentlemen, have you reached a decision?
I think we passed it.
Yes. Well, let me clear this up a little bit.
Yeah, just say yes or no.
Yeah, all right. Well, what I mean is this. If Charlie is to work 6 days out of 7, he would then receive 6/7 of a dollar, or 85 5/7 of a cent.
5 cents of a cent. He's splitting hairs again.
Or if Charlie were to work only 5 days a week, well, gentlemen, figure it out for yourself.
Yeah, 5/7 of a dollar is 52 weeks a year.
Yeah, 12 a month. On a leap year, it's 1 day more. Let me see now.
How many days in a month, Gazzola?
Oh, we got a 30, 28, a 31. You never know it's over with.
Yes, I see. Could you be a little more definite about that?
5 is 7 from a dollar.
Let's see.
7, it can't go inside of 5.
No, you can't do it. No, you can't do it.
Sick. Quando due, 62, push 25 inside of 15.
How many days in a dollar? No, that isn't.
Can't squeeze them inside, you know?
You can't do it. No,
Quando due,
you carry 2. You carry 2. You carry 1 and I'll carry 1.
43. 62. Look at Charlie. What do you got?
I got a headache. Say, do you think we got a chance, Gazzolo?
Hey, you don't have to worry, kid. If we lose into the lower court, we're going to push him up to the higher court.
Yeah, and if we lose then?
Then we push him up into the highest court.
That's all right, then. Yeah, but if we lose then?
Well, then we push him... we lose.
Oh. Oi. Bergen.
Yes.
Let's have a talk, huh? Let's talk as man to man.
Very well.
You know, we've been together a long time, haven't we?
Yes.
We've gone through the thick and the thin, and I've stuck with you, haven't I?
Yes, you have, Charlie.
And as you might suspect, Bergen, I've had many offers for much more money than you're paying me. Why, when I think of the money, I'm losing.
Yes. You mean to say you were offered more money?
Yes.
And you didn't take it?
No.
Why?
Oh, I guess it's just sentiment, Bergen, that's all. Friendship, loyalty, that's all. I've been a fool to tolerate all this sort of thing.
Well, Charlie, I see your point. And I don't think that you should make this sacrifice any longer.
No, you said it. That's the way I feel.
Yes. So you're free to go.
Yeah. What?
I say you're free to go.
Free to go?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I mean that I want you to take advantage of these better offers. I want you to leave.
Yeah.
Yes, and I want you to leave tonight.
Yeah. Tonight, Bergen?
Yes.
You want me to leave?
Yes.
Oh, you leave. Kidding, huh?
No, I'm not kidding.
No, ha-ha?
No, ha-ha.
Oh, I should leave tonight?
Yes.
Oh, my. Oh, Gazzola.
42 and a 26.
No.
He's done enough. Bergen, I want to, I don't want to leave you in a lurch, you know. I'd like to talk to you.
Well, what is it, Charlie?
I'll be glad to help you out for a little while.
You will?
Yes, I'll stick with you until you find somebody else, just sort of help you out.
Yes.
I could stay another week or 2 weeks or 2 months or 5 years, let's say. Give you plenty of time.
No, Charlie. I think you should go tonight.
Night. My laundry won't be back until Thursday.
Yes. I'll forward it to you.
Yes. I guess I'll go and pack then.
Yes.
You don't mind if I take your green tie?
No, that's all right.
Yes, I lost mine,
Yes, I know.
Yes. Well, goodbye, Bergen.
Goodbye, Charlie.
It seems strange, to go without you. We've been pals so long,
Yes, I know.
If you need me, just let me know, We're still pals.
Yes.
I always stuck with you, though. I'm still for you.
Yes.
Yes, I'm still for you.
Well, Charlie, I think you better go.
Yes, Of course, I don't think you're being exactly fair.
What do you mean?
I think you got a lot of nerve to do this. That's what I mean.
What have I done?
What have you done? Just kick me out like a dog. That's what you did. That's what. A lot of gratitude I give for all I've done for you.
All right, Charlie. Yeah, but there's more money. There are better offers.
Where?
You told me about them.
Oh, yeah. That's just talk, huh?
Yeah. Well, Charlie, if you think we can work out some sort of a deal, I'd be glad to talk it over with you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sure we can work it out, Mr. Bergen.
Yes. Shall we stay at my office tomorrow at 2 o'clock?
Yes, Mr. Bergen. I'll be there at 1. I don't want you to wait,
No, I know. You. Well, now, if you want to consider this carefully, Charlie.
Yes, I will.
Yes, and you think you'd like to come back?
Yes, I think so, yes.
And you think you could really be happy on your 50 cents a week?
50 cents a week?
Yes.
Oh, I'd love it. la da da boy, la da. Huh? What? Oh, the guy's walked out on me. I don't care. Oh, hello, Barbara.
Hello, Charlie, dear.
Hello.
You sing beautifully. Don't let me stop you. Sing some more.
All right, I will. La da na no. Bergen, were you out again last night? No. Want to watch that?
Yes, all right.
Bergen, you know Barbara, don't you?
Yes, Charlie, I know Miss Stanwyck.
Oh, excuse me.
Yes. I might say that I'm very happy she's back with us again.
Well, why don't you?
Well, I did.
What are you arguing about? Anyway, Barbara, he's glad to see you back.
Oh, I appreciate that, Charlie. But you haven't said that you're glad to see me back. In fact, you've hardly talked to me at all.
Oh, but I am glad, Barbara.
Mm-hmm. There's one thing I'm sure of. You seem to have completely forgotten that you promised to come out and see me at my ranch.
Oh, I didn't forget. I started out for your ranch, but, my bicycle broke down. That's what it was. The wheel came off, and I came off. Oh, it was embarrassing.
Oh, that's too bad, Charlie. But I thought you were interested in horses, and I wanted to show you my ranch.
Yeah, well, you know, Barbara, Bergen bought a ranch right near your place, you know.
Not the Bar L Ranch.
That's right. It wasn't, actually. It was the Peanut Bar Ranch.
Oh, is it nice?
Oh, it's the nuts.
Edgar, have you any horses on your ranch?
Oh, just a few, Barbara.
Yeah, the one I ride is a retired fire engine horse. Every time he hears a bell ring, we're off. I never went to so many fires in my life.
Oh, you should know, Charlie, to fire horses, the sound of a bell means action.
You're telling me? I'll say it does. Yeah, you know, we passed a farmhouse the other day, and the dinner bell rang. The horse ran right in the dining room. I didn't mind that so much, but when he sat down to the table without washing his hoofs, that's going too far.
Quite a remarkable horse, Charlie.
Yes.
Does he answer the phone when the bell rings, too?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He does. Of course, nobody talks to him, though.
Oh.
You know, I think you're making fun of my horses. Of course, Barbara, I have nothing to compare with the fine horses in your racing stable.
Oh, have you any horses in the Santa Anita race, Barbara?
Oh, yes, Charlie, and I have one that ran well placed in the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, begging your pardon, it's Darby.
Oh, the Derby.
Quick.
Do you all come from down south, Colonel McCarthy?
Yes, Missy Babs, I do. The deep south, you know, where a gentleman is a gentleman, and a lady is a lady, and the milk of human kindness hasn't turned to cheese. That's the soup.
Sure enough?
Sure enough.
Well, upon my word, if we all ain't neighbors.
Do you all come to the south, too, Missy Babs? Sure enough?
Sure enough.
Well, shut my mouth, Bergen.
All right, I will. No, don't shut it. No.
I got talking to do. I wouldn't say a word.
Oh, the south. I can smell the sweet jasmine and the honeysuckle.
Yeah, and don't forget the Mongolian blossoms.
Magnolia, honey child.
Yeah, they're mighty pretty, too, yeah. And so is you, honey child.
Well, thank you, honey child.
Yeah, it's getting powerful sweet around here. The South and Georgia.
The South Carolina.
The South, the Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky, where the bluegrass grows.
Yasm. The bluegrass and the green grass, and keep off the grass.
Sure enough.
Well, no.
Honey lamb, how I miss the 6 sycamore down in 1010 Tennessee.
Yo. And where the mucky birds keep me awake, singing all the time.
Oh, the corn ponies.
Oh, the lasses.
Oh, the hominy.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, just old, that's all.
I can see the old colonel now sitting on the front porch.
Eating poached eggs, yes.
Remember old Mammy? She could make ice cream that would melt in your mouth.
Yeah, she could, couldn't she? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was good enough to eat, yes, sir. Yes, sir, and remember those waving fields of cotton? And those Pekingese, those sticky... Don't laugh too loud, you're not through here. No. Coming, and the boll weevils are coming.
Don't you mention that boll weevil, honey child.
You're right, Lammy Pie. Remember the old saying, speak no weevil, hear no weevil. trombone.
Oh, the good old South.
Yeah.
What part of the South do you come from, sorghum syrup?
Pull yourself together, Barbara. Why, sugar cane, I hail from way down Sioux from Michigan.
But, honey, Lammy Pie, sweet child, sure enough, dust my teeth, Michigan ain't South.
Well, it is if you live in Canada. What part of the South you all come from, Patty Cake?
I come from Brooklyn.
Well, honey, child, Brooklyn ain't South.
It is if you live in the Bronx. Well, Charlie, I guess our accents have proved that we can't come from the South.
Yeah, and after we sing, our voices will prove we can sing, too.
Oh.
That's what I like. Oh, there, Suzanne. Thanks for the memory. I never will forget those days we never met, when I loved me and you loved thee and he loved she, and yet how lovely it was.
Thanks for the memory.
Swing it, babe.
We never made a date till I could wait till late for someone else to come along and meet me at the gate. How lovely it was.
My heart was as light as a feather,
And I never minded the weather because we were never together.
Oh, I was here,
And I was there.
so thanks for the memory. But darling, after all, your face I can't recall, and you remind me of someone I never met at all.
So thank you so much.
You're mighty welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're only kidding.
Thank you so much. We passed the finish. Thank you so much.
Best you had around your ears. Sounds like ridicule. Smart aleck. Fun is fun. You try it, darling, Dottie.
Thanks for the memory. When all is said and done, thank each and every one. You've laughed a bit and will admit you've made it lots of fun. So thank you so much.
Thanks for the memory. Before this song is through, some thanks from me to you. From Don and Bob to Strauss and John and Ed and Charlie too. All thank you so much.
Happy's the time we have spent here.
And happy's the day we were sent here.
Oh, gee, we're so gay and content here. To you a toast from coast to coast. So thanks for the memory, the time we spent with you. 'Twill linger long, it's true. We'll look for you next Sunday night to start the fun anew.
Glad we met you.
Now we're through.
So cheerio.
And toodaloo.
Thanks